What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to the road to glory. Today is rewards day. Of course, I only have gold 1 rewards because I'm a bottle job. Basically, I'm a bottle job. I bottled elite this. I didn't just bottle elite, I almost bottled gold 1. After starting 12 and 2, yeah, 12 and 2, you probably think 12 and 2, no problem. From 12 and 2, I finished 26 and 14. I literally won 14 and lost 12 of my next 26 games. That is one of the worst runs I have ever had in FUT Champs. Not just this week or just 2017. Ever. So today what we're going to do, there are some SBCs that I'll be interested in completing today, so this might be a bit of a broken video in that sense. The League 1 upgrades I'm probably done with. Hernandez I'm not overly interested in. Marquee matchups I'll definitely be interested in. We'll see what we've got. And the extra classa player of the year I am most definitely interested in, but with 4 days left, there's no real rush on that. So we've got some stuff to do. Of course, we're about to get some coins, 50,000 coins in the bag and 2 100k packs. Now I've been opening rewards for some of the top 100 dudes and I've had mixed results from the 100k packs. Some of them got really good 100k packs and some of them got really bad 100k packs. I just hope like just packing one team of the season would be nice. There's the 50k coins in the bag. I've got 2 100k packs. A lot of people said save it. Save it for La Liga, save it for Calcio, save it for the very end. Saving it didn't work for me. I saved everything for the Premier League. I want to open it as I go, and if I get lucky, I get lucky. If I don't, I don't. No big deal. 2 Jumbo Rare Players packs. Number 1 coming up. No walkout in number 1. Blue! Let's go! Team of the season. Who is it? It's Sosa. I don't care. I'll take it. We get a team of the season. Yes. 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 I know it's not a walkout, so it's not an 88 rated team of the season, but whew, it's a team of the season. He's probably only worth 25, 26k, if that, maybe 21k. Yeah, but dudes, I don't care. It's a pack pool team of the season. 3-star, 3-star. Not the best. I mean, his card's like quite well rounded, but not spectacular. Other than pace, his dribbling, shooting, passing, and physical are nice, but not great. So I'll probably never use him. It'll be the sort of card that will either get discarded or sold if he has some value, or used in an upgrade SBC should EA bring anything out. But this pack's actually pretty solid. Aside from the team of the season, we get an 86 Cazorla and an 84 Azpilicueta, a whole bunch of 83s, a whole bunch of 82s, a load of 81s. There's not really that many low-end players in this pack. I am very happy with that as a pack. That's a pretty solid 100k pack. Pack number 2, come on EA, give me a walkout. No walkout again. Can we get back-to-back? Yes, we can! Oh my god, we get back-to-back blues. And it is going to be Mendy. He's not worth the most either. I think it's about 30k or so. But we get back-to-back blues, guys. Let's go. That is, yo, guys, it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Oh, he's like 40k or so, isn't he? Looks like about 50k actually. That's not bad, guys. That's not bad. Considering I missed out on Elite, I missed out on the bonus 20,000 coins and the 2 guaranteed blues. I got 2 blues anyway. Sure, they're probably not as much as what I would have got if I got the Elite rewards, but this is nice. Back-to-back blues. No walkouts, but back-to-back blues. And this Mendy, although he's not sensational, he may well become usable in our team at some stage or another. I don't know if I should sell him. I don't know if I should wait until he's out of packs before I sell him. Let's have a look on FUTBin and see how much Mendy is going for. Mendy is 52,000 coins. What was he before? Yes, so he's come down from 62 down to 52 because of the rewards. I'll wait. I'll see if he jumps back up to 55, 58,000. I'll drop him maybe just tomorrow morning or something when I log on. But I'll probably sell him and take those coins. Guys, that's not bad. With all the extra players we've got in the packs, the 2 blues and the 50,000 coins, we probably made 200,000 coins off of FUT Champs last weekend, plus the 40,000 coins from match earnings as well. That is not bad at all, guys. I'm actually quite content with that. 2 blue cards in a row. Not the best, but definitely better than what it could have been. Very happy with that. I'm going to work on the marquee matchups now, guys. Go find the players that I need to buy, so on and so forth. I will be right back. Okay guys, as we go into some gameplay, I'm going to show the team and some signings and some changes we made at the end of the gameplay. I wanted to do that live and talk about the 5-3-2 and in general how I felt and how it felt. So we've got 5 games worth of gameplay here today. We had our, obviously our weekend league rewards from last weekend. We only got gold 1. But I'm not too disappointed in the rewards themselves. We get 50 to 60k for the left back, 20k minimum, maybe 25, 30k for the other team of the season. The 50,000 coins plus all the extras we get in there. You know, we probably made 200,000 coins off of that weekend league, plus the coins that we got for playing the weekend league. Not ideal, not what I would have wanted to have had. But definitely not too bad, okay? Not too bad at all. So I wanted to start this weekend league strong, and I was genuinely nervous going into my first couple of games. I was thinking to myself, man, like a bad weekend last weekend. I've made a big decision to go into this weekend league with a formation I've only been playing with for 2 days. Of course, if results aren't going well, I could just switch back into a 4-3-2-1 and go back to a traditional team that I've been using. But I specifically designed this team, this layout, these players, the formation, the tactics, everything. I specifically designed it not to help me score goals, but to stop me or help stop me conceding goals. That is my main aim here. My main aim of this weekend league is to see if I can stop leaking the goals. So I was really intrigued and like honestly quite nervous coming into these games to see how they would play, how I would play with this formation. You know, I won Division 2 at Cantor, 7 wins, 1 draw. I got 4 wins in Division 1 on my road to, on my main account. I got 4 DKT wins on this account with 5 at the back, 4 DKT wins on my main account with 5 at the back, and all in all I've been playing really well with 5 at the back. There are a few small issues here and there that I have noticed. For example, the fullbacks, if they don't have blistering pace and reactions and good dribbling and good ball control, they feel lethargic. And although Plattenhart and I'm currently using Coleman, although they do have really good cards and well-rounded stats, I do feel like that someone that already has high pace, so doesn't require an anchor or a shadow, would be a lot better, because then the dribbling and the passing and potentially even a 3-star weak foot or some 4-star skill moves with the likes of Marcelo might be like a better alternative out there. So I'm noticing a couple of small errors, but one of the biggest things for me is not conceding goals. And to do that, to not concede goals, I wanted to make sure that I had everything capable to me. One of my biggest issues in this game, obviously as we know, is either using second man press, panic tackling, or bringing defenders out of position. The greatest thing for me that I've noticed with this 5-3-2 is the fact that if I bring a defender out of position, it generally doesn't make all that difference. Like most of the goals I conceded came from, I don't think I've conceded a goal yet, but most of the goals that I did concede came from a couple of AI errors or just getting outplayed. I'll show. We'll talk about the goals as and when we concede them. But first things first, I feel like this formation is nice. Like this is the first goal I conceded, just a banger, just a banger. You can't stop that. It doesn't matter if I had 10 defenders there. He's hit a long shot. He scored a good goal. The second goal I conceded was in the next game. Actually, we ended up getting a third goal here. No, I think I did concede one more in this game. Really well worked there to get my opportunity. Ball fell back to Stindl, which was quite lucky. My man here couldn't clear it, but yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed the 5-3-2 so far, and I hope it continues. I hope the abilities with this continues. As you can see, we're winning games, we're doing well, and all in all, it's just pretty damn awesome. I'm feeling it. I'm enjoying it. And there you go. Here's the goal that I conceded. I actually did lunge with my centre back there, but in general, it was a really nice pass to get my opponent through on goal, and we go 3-2 up. Now I have got a couple of comments. I don't know if I have too much time to read all of them. I picked out 3. The first one is from Nusen Shell. It says, hey Nep, will there be a new player of the month, or is Son the last one we saw? Keep up the great work and much love from Montenegro. Well, thank you, dude, for the comment. Normally I wouldn't answer a question like this, but it got so many thumbs up, I guess people don't know. April was the last player of the month, not just in FIFA, just in general in the Premier League. There has never ever been a player of the month for May. So no, there will be no more player of the month. We also got a comment from Victor. You will remember Victor. Good to see you back on the channel, Victor. It says, now that FIFA 17 is dying down, do you think that you'll bring the show back to start discussing FIFA 18, new game modes, wish list, FIFA 17 recap, etc. After this month, I doubt EA will do anything to revamp the game. Weekend League will be dead without good rewards, and as you stated, they've done nothing to improve drafts. I definitely will probably tone down or turn up on certain things. I might start putting like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on here from what I do with streaming with that. You know, it might be a situation where once Team of the Season is done and dusted, depending on what EA do and depending on what they bring, because we don't know for sure. You know, we still got the Footies, which is going to be a big promo. And we still got the MLS All-Stars that is a decent promo. But we don't know what's to come yet still. You know, there might be a few more things. If the game really does start to dry out and die down, and I've noticed in my views the last few days that typically people aren't that interested in FIFA at the moment. Anyway, and as I said in the last video, I think that's mostly due to the fact that EA have let us down with Team of the Season. But yeah, generally speaking, if the game does really die down like it has done in previous years just after Team of the Season, I might consider going down to 4 or 5 videos of Road to Glory a week on this channel, and either having a couple of days off and spending a bit more time streaming, or a bit more time on the main channel, or a bit more time with my family, or take a couple of days off of FIFA a week, and as you say, Victor, you know, maybe bring a podcast back throughout the summer, maybe get a different game on here like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, because I'm really enjoying PUBG. I'm a big fan of that game. So maybe those things, you know, one of those two things will happen. And last but not least, I think I've got enough time for this. Liam says, "Hey Nep, I would like to ask your thoughts on FIFA points and if they're worth the money. Personally, I think as you have proved that you can get an amazing team in FIFA just by grinding through FIFA points may speed up the process in essence. With FIFA points, you say purchase 24k, you'll be able to open 12 100k packs, most likely pack in the Team of the Season, a few more, some nice cards, but also earn a load of rare players to put into the SBCs for Team of the Season League ones, allow more packs and potential Team of the Season to be packed. Personally, I can't decide whether they're overpriced or overrated or have a hidden less obvious value which gets overlooked. Love to hear your opinions, Nep, and thanks for asking the question a few videos back. I'm one who spelled Sanson wrong." Liam, thank you for the comment, dude. I think at the start of FIFA, as long as you've got the time, FIFA points for draft is very, very worth it, because it, like, just traditionally the players are worth so much early on, and consumables are worth so much, and even like this year, for example, like getting silver packs was really, really, really effective early on in the year, because for the MLS, you know, some of those MLS guys, the bronzes and the silvers were going for like 10k or you know, 5k, 8k, and really expensive. So there's an argument to be made that for draft, even if you're not so good at FIFA, spending your FIFA points on draft is quite effective, because even if you go out on the early rounds, those packs are still going to yield you pretty good rewards. And if you can get to the semi-final or final every time, the player prices, you know, the price of even like 81s and 82s that have high value, like Bellerin and Carl Walker and Nathaniel Klein and those kind of players, Kantes and such, they have such high value. Even like Loic Remy's at the start are worth like 4,000 or 5,000 coins, you know, to a point where draft early on for FIFA points is definitely worth it. I would say FIFA points leisurely are worth it. I definitely think like even if you like run a Road to Glory, for example, but you've got spare cash, I definitely think that yeah, sure, if you know, if you've got enough money to buy 12,000 FIFA points every couple of weeks or every week, if that's the sort of income that you have, definitely do it, because storing all the items in your club and then using them to help you through SBCs and through just general club management can be really, really effective. As you say, I've shown this year that you don't need to spend FIFA points. However, I have spent an abnormal amount of time on this account compared to most people. If I was an average gamer and played the average amount of FIFA per day as an average person does, I don't think I'd have quite near as much as I have now, just because your average gamer doesn't even really get through the 40 weekend league games every week, let alone all the stuff in between hand and so on and so forth. So do I think if FIFA points are worth it? It's mixed. In some essences they are, and in some essences they're not. I just think it's due to your income. If you've got that comfortable extra money, sure, go and buy some FIFA points. It's not going to hurt anyone. But if you're struggling, you can do it without it. This is going to be the end of the gameplay though, guys. We are going to go 5-0 after the first 5 games. We're going to go now into talking about the team, the formation, and a little bit extra. I will be right back. So guys, you saw the rewards. 2 Team of the Seasons back to back. I've turned on my console today. I've got through my first 5 games and we are through unscathed. Am I enjoying the 5 at the back? It's different. It's different. So far, since I started using 5 at the back a few days ago, I've now won 4, 8, 15, 20. I've won 20. No, won 23. Drawn 1 and lost 2. Both the losses came in Division 1. But yeah, it's been really effective. It's just different. It's so different. It's such a change because I don't have wingers, which is something that I've relied on heavily this year in FIFA. But I have such a compact midfield. that it allows me to just play counter-attacking football kind of very safely, which actually suits my personal style of play. I'm not suggesting everyone goes out and tries a 5-3-2 because it might not work for you. But for me personally, it's been really effective. So this is the team that we've used in the games. I did use Mustafi for one game because Alderweireld was red carded, so Mustafi played one game. This is the team we're using. I'm going to show you what I'm doing with this team. So also I want to show you guys, I bought Christian Eriksen. We already saw that for 154. He's been very good. Very good. Like, it makes me feel like I should probably like focus or work towards getting his team of the season where possible. You can see here in 11 games, 1 goal, 6 assists, but just in general, a bit of a monster. I also went and bought Kante, 5 games, 2 goals, no assists. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of short midfielders. The reason why I was happy to go with Kante in this midfield is because I have the extra defenders, because I have the, you know, the 5 at the back and 3 midfielders. I'm likely to still win headers anyway. And we've got a 5'11 Stindl and we've got a 5'10 Eriksen. That the 5'7 Kante isn't too bad. You know, I've got so much around, like Keane as well. Not even the tallest for Keane, but Alderweireld coming in at 6'1", and Hummel's up at the big 6'3". We've got enough height around him. Even Coleman, I think, is 5'10", right? Yeah, even Coleman, man. We've got enough height around him that it makes up for it. So we bought Eriksen, we bought Kante, we bought Jorgensen, who has 9 goals and 5 assists in the 12 games. He hasn't been, the first 3 games he didn't score, then he got a hat-trick and then he got 2. So he scored 5 goals in the last 2 games. But he is getting involved. He's really instrumental in me getting the ball up the field, him holding it up and allowing the Stindls, the Eriksens, the Kantes and the Sons to come on and play in. So although he might not be the most clinical finisher, he's doing a good job. Stindl is finally starting to come good. You know, I think we have 49 games and 1 goal with him. So since then, we're 24 games and 14 goals. It's much more like what I expect out of a centre midfielder of his calibre. And I really like him. He never lets me down. He literally never lets me down. This team in general is playing really nice. I am happy to change and upgrade over the coming weeks. But I kind of just wanted to put together a team to have a look at how the 5 at the back worked. I do want to get Marquinhos in this team just because of his pace, right? We'll look at what we're going to do after team of the season, but also Nacho Fernandez now is the next team of the season 24th daily knockout player, and he has 80 pace and very good defending and physical as well. So we're going to have 2 really good free untradeable team of the season cards. You'll notice I put Catalyst on Alderweireld and Catalyst on Hummels. The reason why I did that is because to make use of the training cards that you're allowed on this weekend. Yep, I'm using training cards. I want to get elite this weekend, guys. I am using my 2 training cards that are available. I'm putting in a +4 or +3 all attributes that boost +4 across the board. So that way, before what I was doing is I had Anchor on Hummels and I was giving him a pace boost. But he is actually quicker if I give him a bronze 4 attribute training card and Catalyst, because he goes up to 85 or 86 pace, 99 defending, 97 physical. It's perfect. And the same with Alderweireld with the Catalyst. He actually goes up 1 more pace. He goes to like 86 or 87 pace, 98 defending and 93 physical. So they're the 2 attribute cards that I've been using. I only did that since the very last game, game 5. Before that I was using a pace card on them both, just to give myself the best opportunity. You know, I absolutely do not want to miss out on elite this week. I choked it so hard last week. As per usual, I mean, I'm still in a position where I could choke it. I was 12-2 last week at one stage, and we're 5-0 now. We're not even good. You know, we're not even on target really to hit 12-2. If I lost the next game, it would be on target to hit 10-2. But I'm just going to try my best to stay ahead of that 3 wins per loss curve, so that I can get 30 wins. And this weekend, more than most, if I am having a tough time, I'm just going to stop. Even for half an hour or an hour, I'm just going to stop and call it a day. I also went and made another purchase as well. Off the back of the fact that that Nacho Fernandez card is coming, I went and... What? Hello? I went and bought Carvajal. Is he already on here? I bought him for like 107,000 or something. I sold some items. I sold Mendy there, as you can see, 51k. Sold a healing item. I must have put Carvajal on here. I bought him for like 110,000 or so. Oh, there he is. Thank God for that. So I bought a Carvajal for 120,000 because he's going to get a perfect link to Nacho. So I have a feeling his price will go up. It looks like it's already gone up a bit to 140 or so, 130 there. So, you know, I'll check what, you know, I know he's in packs as well. If his price goes down to 100,000 coins, I might make some short-term investments. Just buy a few Carvajals for 100, 110, try and sell them on for 130, 135 and just make a little bit of profit. But I bought Carvajal there, guys. And that's where we're at right now. Waiting for La Liga. La Liga Team of the Season comes out in 33 minutes. At that point, I'm going to go do marquee matchups and I'm going to do a lot of upgrade packs. I think I'm going to probably invest around 300,000 in the La Liga upgrade packs because if we get one of the big guys, brilliant. But for now, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.